Life in law school has always been hard, and if the year 2020 has taught us anything, it's that law school can get harder, not only for us but also for our professors, the non-teaching staff, and the people around us. Tonight's episode is not for us who are in law school, but for people who are outside, trying to look in. For people who see us struggle through the daily grind of textbooks, cases, readings, and with very little or nothing to show for it by the end of the day. Tonight's episode is an open letter for our friends and family from all of us in law school in the Philippines. Coming right up! Hi, my name is Lex and welcome to Lex in Motion. In this channel, I'll be helping you build your competence, confidence, and capability in law school. Start today by hitting the subscribe button below. New episodes are posted every Friday. Hayaan po ninyong aking simula ng aking maiksing liham na ito sa pasasalamat. Maraming salamat po sa lahat-lahat mula nang kami ay inyong isinilang, iniluwal at ipinakilala sa mundo. Hanggang sa ngayon na amin nang tinutupad ang pangarap naming maging mga abogado. Maraming salamat sa pagtsatsaga na turuan kaming umupo, tumayo, magsalita at hanggang sa pagbibilang at pagbabasa mula pa nung aming pagkabata. Pagbabasa yan marahil ang madalas ninyong makita sa amin, sub-sub sa libro, sa laptop o tablet. Sub-sub sa libro o printouts na ang sulat ay parang mga langgam o paminta na pilit naming kinukulayan ng neon green, yellow at orange. Pilit namin yung kinukulayan dahil sa aming pagkulay ay pakiramdam namin ay aming inaangkin ang bawat salita, bawat pahina. Pinipilit naming mapasa amin ang mga salita na kakaunti lang naman talaga ang aming naiintindihan. Mahirap po pala ang law school. Masarap siyang pangarapin pero mahirap pala ang law school. Masarap humanga sa mga matatalinong tao sa TV o sa radyo na abogas siya ang natapos. Masarap pangarapin na biglang yayaman na tayo pag tayo ay naging mga abogado. Masarap pangarapin ang law school pero mahirap siyang maabot. Kung noong college ay natapos tayo batay lamang sa ating kakayahang makatsamba, sa law school ay hindi umuubra ang pambobola. At dahil magiging bola din ang aming mga grades. Sa isang buong taon na nakaraan mula nung unang apak sa law school at sa puntong ngayon, at ngayon lang din kami nakakapagpahinga. Ang sarap sanang sabihin na okay na po at maganda ang aming resulta. The sad truth is, law school in the Philippines is a deeply flawed system. There are no guarantees that all of the work we're doing will ever be rewarded with proper grades. There is this culture in law school of uncertainty. We will never really know if we pass or if we fail until and unless we have our grades on hand. We can work out all the math that we have passed the prelims, midterms, and possibly the final exams, but without the transparency of the actual computation of our recitation grades or even our exam booklets, there's really no way for us to assure you that we will pass this course or that course. We can talk to you about statistical probabilities, but we can offer zero guarantees. We know that this is not what you want to hear, especially if you're paying for our law school education. We know that this is not what you want to hear, especially if you see us turning 19 today and waking up very early in the morning for work only to come home really late at night at the end of our classes. We know it breaks your hearts that all of our sacrifices would count as nothing by the end of this semester. We know that you can no longer talk to your friends or co-workers of our victories in school. We're no longer part of the dean's list, the student government, or the school paper. These are just high school and college memories in the past now. In law school, our daily goal is to excel and to thrive, but in practice, there are more days and nights when we're just trying to keep things together and not break down completely. The truth is, in law school, good enough is never enough. The more we shine in law school, the more some of our professors put on the pressure for us to grow more, be more, and just do more. There is an ever-increasing pressure to succeed from ourselves, from our peers, and often from you. The sheer weight of these expectations weigh us down and wear us out. Most nights, we feel like quitting. We work, we fail, and we are broken every single day. We wake up the next day only to go through the same. We work, we fail, and we break. The fact that we have not quit is and of itself victory. We know that merely surviving each day isn't a victory by any other measure, but in law school, it is more than enough. This is the sad part of law school that we never really talk about, not even between and among us law students. We think it in our heads, we express it through various memes on social media, but we know deep in our hearts that it's true. Law school has taken over our lives, but we have little or nothing to show for it. It's very tempting for you to compare us to our high school batchmates or college classmates who are now building their dream houses, getting married, or venturing into the whole new world of parenting. Kami naman po na nasa law school, sumasakto lang at madalas nagkukulang pa. Please don't ask us about our relationships when we will get married or when we will have children because these are possibly the furthest things from our minds when all we want to do is get through the semester without failing a single subject. Please don't ask us about our grades and our results because we can't give you anything unless they're handed down to us. Please don't ask us about graduation because we're struggling just to get through this semester and possibly the one after that. Please don't call us out on our unhealthy lifestyle, our caffeine consumption, lack of sleep or exercise, or the added inches on our thighs and waistlines. Please don't call out our pimples and breakouts because we see them and we're stressed enough as it is. We ask for your patience each time we are anxious, sad, or not our usual jolly selves. We ask for your patience not to tempt us with the latest in K-dramas or other Netflix series you're binge watching. We ask for your forgiveness each time we fail in our recitations, quizzes, and exams. Trust us when we say we are doing our best even when all you see us doing is TikTok, IG, or PUBG. This is perhaps the only way we can safely vent out our frustrations in law school and our poor performances in law school. We ask that you help us pray because even if law school is hard and online law school much harder, we trust that we will get better at it. We know that as we draw nearer to our bar exams in a year or 2 years or in as many years necessary, we know that law school will not get easier, but we can get better at it every day. In the very rare occasions that we allow ourselves some break from law school to spend time with you, asahan po ninyo na amin itong pagbabayaran bilang karagdagan sa backlog na hindi matapos-tapos o liliban kami sa online class. Sa ilang araw o oras na hindi kami magbabasa, para kayo ay aming makasama, huwag na po nating pag-usapan ang law school. Ang kaunting oras natin ay para din kahit papano ay malimutan namin na kinain na ng law school ang aming mga kaluluwa. Nasa kaunting oras ay maalala lang din na merong ako, merong kami bago namin pinangarap maging abogado. One day, someday, all of this will bear fruit. Until then, let us enjoy the planting season and the waiting season. Until then, remember that all of this is for us, all in God's perfect time. That's it for me, kapatid. Join me again on Friday for our Christmas special. Friday's episode will be the last one for the year 2020. I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Like and share this video for good law school karma, and I will see you next Friday.